Hi everyone. If you're watching this, it's probably because you saw my first apartment tour, and I know some of you are going to be disappointed to hear this, but the reason I haven't made any videos since is because I moved. So this is my new apartment in New York City, and I know you'll be so disappointed and some of you will think I'm a sellout for moving, but I have to say that because of the pandemic, I'm really grateful that I made this decision in 2019 to move into a slightly larger apartment because it's been so much more comfortable in this new space since I'm working from home and here pretty close to 24/7. This apartment has its own dedicated entrance with this bulletin board where I hang my masks. I'm still using that slightly invisible mail holder on my door and my shoe rack. This time, however, I have a coat closet, which is new for me. It's really nice to have a place to stash away these things, and I have space for a pandemic pantry, which I have on the top shelf up there. Right off of this space, I've got this wall with beautiful pictures of family. It's really nice to have the space to hang that up. The bathroom is right here. It's pretty straightforward like any New York City bathroom, pretty similar and comparable to my last one. You'll see as we go through the apartment that my decorations are sort of halfway in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm still making that transition. Now we're going to head into the main space. This is the living room slash dining room, and as you'll see in a minute, slash kitchen. But this is where I spend all of my space, and again, it's been really comfortable being here during the pandemic because I have space to move around, do some exercise, and a little bit more room to breathe. As I said, the kitchen is in this main space. We'll come back to this in a little bit. I'll talk a bit more about it. I am curious whether you think I should put something on this wall here or leave it blank. So I've got a little bit of Christmas decor up, a little bit of Thanksgiving still out there. You can see my family heirlooms are still on the table. I talked about them in my last video. I added that tray, which is quite beautiful. Maybe I'll stick a photograph of that in right here. The best thing about this apartment is the view. Again, because I'm here 24/7, I could not be more grateful that I overlook this park and so much greenery during the summer and fall seasons. That's been a godsend. Now, I said in my last video that in my last tiny apartment, the kitchen was a selling point, and I think you can see why here. There is no counter space in this apartment. The kitchen is right here in the living space. So I had to buy this cart to get some counter space, and it has wheels, so it rolls out, and I can use it when I'm cooking. It's been a good solution for a tiny kitchen. Now we're going to head into the bedroom, and this is the first apartment I've ever had where I have my own separate bedroom, so I'm kind of excited about it. However, I really have not figured out the decor in this room, so you'll see it's a little bit messy and scattered as we head in. You may recognize this poster from my last apartment tour, some of my favorite paintings. And this is it. This is the sort of what I've done with the space so far. I have no idea what to do with this big wall or whether to leave it blank. I am still using the underbed space for some storage. I have got some more pandemic storage down there, but I don't need to maximize it the way I did in my last apartment. Obviously, I have the same view out of this room as the living room. And that's it. That's the entire bedroom space. I would love to know your thoughts on how I can improve the decor in this room, make it a little bit more cohesive and pretty. I do have a second closet in this apartment, which is very exciting for me. As you know, I only had that one small closet in my last apartment. I've also got a little more storage space tucked away behind this door, and that's pretty much it. That's the whole apartment. I pay $16.35 in rent for this apartment, and I know that will cause some sticker shock for all of you. but the $400 increase over my last apartment has been more than worth it, especially because of how much time I am spending at home these days during the pandemic. Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope you don't think I'm too much of a sellout for moving into a bigger space, and let me know if you have questions. Thanks for watching.